Hello everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast today. We're going to discuss a topic that almost every student has experienced: school uniforms. In many countries, wearing a uniform is mandatory, meaning all students must follow the same dress code. Supporters believe it promotes equality and discipline, while critics argue it limits freedom and creativity. So, do the advantages of school uniforms outweigh the disadvantages? Let's take a closer look. Let's start with the advantages. One clear benefit is equality. When every student wears the same outfit, it becomes harder to judge people based on their appearance or family income. This can help reduce bullying and social pressure related to fashion. In fact, some schools report fewer conflicts among students after introducing uniforms because it reduces competition over clothes. Another advantage is focus and discipline. Uniforms help students see school as a place for learning, not for showing off style. It encourages a more professional attitude and helps students concentrate on their studies rather than worrying about what to wear. Teachers also say that students often behave better and take their responsibilities more seriously when they're in uniform. Uniforms can also save time and money. Every morning, students know exactly what to wear. No stress, no decisions. Parents don't need to buy many fashionable clothes, which can make family life easier and less expensive. And let's not forget the sense of belonging. Wearing the same uniform creates school identity and unity. Students feel they're part of a community, which can boost school spirit and teamwork. However, there are also several disadvantages. The most common argument is that uniforms limit personal expression. For many teenagers, clothing is an important way to show who they are, their style, mood, or identity. When everyone looks the same, students might feel their individuality is being ignored. Another issue is comfort and practicality. Some uniforms are not designed for comfort or different weather conditions. Imagine wearing a thick blazer in summer or formal shoes all day. That's not ideal for active students. If students feel uncomfortable, it can affect their focus and even their confidence. There's also the question of cost. Even though uniforms can save money in the long run, some schools require specific designs or suppliers, making them quite expensive. Families with more than one child might find it difficult to afford several sets of uniforms each year. Finally, some people argue that uniforms don't necessarily solve deeper social issues. Bullying, for example, doesn't disappear completely just because everyone wears the same clothes. Students might still judge each other based on phones, shoes, or even hairstyles. So while uniforms can reduce some problems, they don't eliminate them entirely. So do the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? In my opinion, they can, if the system is fair and flexible.
Uniforms can help students focus, create equality, and build community spirit, but schools should also listen to students' opinions.
If schools allow small personal touches, like badges, hairstyles, or accessories, students can still express themselves while enjoying the benefits of wearing a uniform. To conclude, school uniforms have both positive and negative sides. They promote equality, focus, and belonging, but they can also limit freedom and comfort. The key is balance. A uniform policy that supports learning without taking away individuality. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more English listening and speaking practice. See you next time, and keep learning with confidence.